Take two. This is the audience.
Thick black clouds fill the air day after day, turning the blue skies into a dark shade of gray. Many people asked, "What is that horrific smell?" No one would answer, for it was a secret to everyone. Everyone besides the poor souls forced there, not knowing when it was their turn to die. A total of about 9 million Jewish people were living in Germany and countries.
Hannah.
Jewish people had always lived in that part of the world, and it was never considered a problem. Life wasn't all that bad for Jewish people. They went about their daily lives, not harming anything or anyone. You could find them in all the walks of life, as tailors, seamstresses, factory hands, accountants, doctors, teachers, farmers, and small business owners. Some were rich, and some were poor. They were never seen as a threat to humanity or as subhumans, but in the early 1930s, that all began to change. In the early 1930s, the mood in Germany was grim and dark. The worldwide depression had seemed to hit Germany especially hard. Many Germans were still humiliated at their defeat in years earlier in World War I, and many lacked confidence in their weak government. Conditions like these seemed to provide the perfect chance for a new leader to rise, and his name was Adolf Hitler. He and his party, Nationalist Socialist German Workers' Party, aka the Nazi Party, were quick on the road to power. Hitler was a very powerful and persuasive speaker. He attracted many followers who were desperate for change. The Nazi Party's rise to power was extremely rapid. In January 1933, Hitler was elected chancellor, and many Germans even thought that they had found a savior for their nation, but they were way wrong. Hitler's first move against the Jewish people began on April 1st. All Germans were called to boycott all Jewish stores. 6 short days later, on April 7th, he ordered that all civil service workers not of the Aryan race to be fired. Eventually, more than 400 anti-Jewish laws were passed. Then the real terror began. In that same year of 1933, 10 concentration camps were set up all throughout Germany. At first, the camps were said to have been for the purpose of imprisoning political opponents and specific victims such as Jews and homosexuals. According to Hitler's willing execution